Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to Esotera Tarot. My name is Lydia and today I am pulling messages and your October predictions. I will also be doing a sneak peek into the first week of November, so be sure to stick around till the end for that. And as usual, I set the intention for these readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So if this reading isn't resonating with you, Saggy, then don't worry about it. Just pop over to one of my other videos and I'm sure you'll find yourself in there somewhere. And with that, Saggy, if you're ready, we're just going to jump straight in, starting with the Celtic Cross. It is the best spread for getting a whole overview of the month. We'll then go into the pathway, which will be any challenges or triumphs that you encounter along the way. And then we will go into our first week of November, where I'll pull 3 cards. And then, as usual, we'll finish off with some advice from the universe. So, okay, Saggy, let's go. Can you show me Sag, please? Whoop. If it wants to shuffle it well. Sagittarius. Okay, Spirit, a proper one, please. Sagittarius, please. There we go. Sagittarius, please. Can you show me the month of October for Sagittarius? The month of October for Sagittarius, please. That one didn't want to go in, but it did go in at the last minute. So, curious as to what that one was, Sag. Okay, one more shuffle for Sag, please. Okay, thank you. Temperance. Oh, that's you, Sag. Okay, so you're showing up for yourself straight away, so that's always a good sign. You're being patient on something, waiting on something to balance out, taking a bit of a step back, a bit of a chill time for you. It's been quite common with a few of the signs, actually. We seem to be entering a period of rest, at least at the beginning of October. So this makes sense, and it is your card. So you're feeling yourself, feeling good. Okay. And the energy crossing you is the Knight of Pentacles. So you're planning something, you're in planning stages. You're going to move off towards something soon though, Saggy. Something's caught your eye. And you want to make slow, steady progress towards it, which is not like you, Sag. Fire sign, usually like to go with a little bit more gusto than that, but it's almost like that energy of when you're just waking up in the mornings. It's almost like you're just waking up to a new opportunity or a new path or something, and you just want to like slowly get going before you reach a full gallop, that sort of thing. Okay, in the exit, we have the 8 of Swords. Nice position there. So you're trying to take a broader perspective on something, which makes sense why you're in Temperance energy at the minute. Crowning you is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so it's something that you may or may not be aware of. I'm kind of getting the message of served my time when that came out. I don't know what that means, but it might make sense as we go on. And then in the hidden energy, the 2 of Pentacles, something's making you feel uncertain or uneasy. That might be why you're proceeding with caution. And then in your focus, you have the 10 of Cups. So you're really going for it, Sag, whatever it is. I don't know if this is a person or a place or an opportunity. I'm only seeing you in the cards at the moment, Sag, but we will clarify those and go into the details and see what's underneath the surface. But you're feeling lucky, you're feeling yourself, you're making sensible strategic plans about something that's real for you, something you can touch, see, smell, taste. You're feeling a little bit wobbly, or something's making you feel a little bit uneasy about it, but it's all tied into this new perspective that you've got. You've kind of left behind a kind of closed mindset or something like that. Or maybe something was revealed to you. I'll find out when I clarify the 8 of Swords. And then the 10 of Cups in your focus. You just want happiness. You want your happiness. You want your cups full. You want your happily ever after, and you're going for it. Okay. Right, let's go into the pathway before I clarify the rest of the cards. Okay, so for your higher self advice, we've got the Ace of Wands. There you are. And I know you're yourself here, Sag, with the Temperance card. But also, like, oh, hang on. A motorcyclist turned up just in time for you there, Sag. It wasn't feeling very Sagittarius. I was like, where's the passion and drive? Like with Saggies, when you want something, you're just like on it. With this, you were like, oh, I'm taking my time. I'm like, really? What's happened? But yeah, no, it's there. You have passion for whatever it is you're going for, but you're trying to just be very strategic and a bit slow about it, practical about it. That's the word I'm looking for. And the energy that surrounds you might not be aware of it. The 9 of Pentacles, that's a nice energy to be aware of, or otherwise, Sag. Feeling independent, something you're going at alone. I'm not really sensing another energy on the table as yet. Investment in your own growth, personal growth, your own abundance. This is all under your own steam, whatever it is that you're going for, Sag. No one's pulling you along or stringing you along. It's something that you want to do. It's something that you want to pursue. And your hopes and fears, the devil. Yeah, well, you're fearing an attachment. Yeah, you seem to want to be doing this thing by yourself. Or there's a particular attachment in mind that you are afraid of. Now, I don't mean like physically afraid of, but some of you maybe, I hope not. But you particular personal energy that you don't want around you at the moment. It might feel too tempting and take you off your path. That kind of thing. Or anything coming to tempt you off this path. Okay, and the outcome is a 5 of Cups. Ooh. Okay, that's an interesting ending because it's like you're coming up, you're coming up, you're coming up. But then we've got some spilled cups here on the outcome. Don't worry, it's not the end of the story though, Sag. We're going to see that first week of November, so stick around for that. Okay, I'm going to jump in and clarify. I'm going to start with you, Sag, here, and Temperance. Okay, can you show me Sagittarius, please? Can you show me the Temperance card for Sagittarius? What does that mean? Why is Temperance here? What does Sag want to say? Okay, a few shuffles, please. I was thinking, am I the right way? Okay, right, Saggy. Yeah, the 8 of Swords. You told me you left that behind. Okay, right. Okay, 5 of Cups in reverse related to this. Whatever this outcome is. And I think the devil's going to have something to say about this. So ever since that devil appeared, now we're seeing spilt cups, Sag. Okay, and the 4, but you got the 4 of Swords, good. Okay, so you're trying to stay aligned throughout this. Something from the past, I will find out exactly what it is, or as much as I can about what it is when I go to clarify the 8 of Swords. You're trying to stay aligned despite the fact there's a lot of pain that surrounds you at the moment. The energy of pain, of loss is there, but you're trying to like push it away. You're like, no, I don't want it. I'm not going to think about that. I'm going to think about my bright future. That will explain why you're kind of a little bit slow out the gate this month, Sag. Towards whatever it is you're going after. You've got a lingering little heart wrench there. Something to do with this 8 of Swords. Okay, right. Let me try the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. The 9 of Cups. The 3 of Swords. Yeah, the thing is, if you keep hold of this thing and you keep pushing it away, it's just going to slow you down. So you still move towards whatever it is that you want, but it's going to make your progress a lot slower if you don't emotionally face what it is that's hurting you. It's like unprocessed pain. So I think your you feel Ace of Wands towards whatever it is you're going towards, but there's a sluggish kind of Knight of Pentacles. I would never usually call the Knight of Pentacles sluggish, but I think in this instance he is, due to unprocessed pain. Okay, right. I'm going to go into the 8 of Swords, see what's going on there. What we've got here. The 8 of Pentacles. The 6 of Swords. The King of Cups. Okay, right. So you invested emotionally into something quite strongly. You showed me you King of Cups it in to whatever this is. But it was something that almost like no matter how you approached it, it just wouldn't work. You may have gotten a bit too focused on it. And you didn't get the result that you wanted. Something like that. I think this thing ultimately left you with 6 of Swords. You show me work. And I think you're trying to work on accessing your intuition and not being in your head so much. And it is paying off somewhat because you're going to 4 of Swords. So that's good. You do get somewhat aligned, but you're not quite there yet because you're still carrying the pain of what happened, but there's no acknowledgement. It's almost like it hasn't been acknowledged. What you went through, what you dealt with, maybe it was an unresolved issue. You just thought, sod it, I'll just leave it there where it is and I won't deal with it. But it's still like there, like nagging at you at the back of your mind and pulling on your heart, which is in turn going to lower your vibration. which is going to make you less aligned. But you are still making conscious efforts, maybe in other areas, to stay aligned. You're really trying to stay aligned, but it's just a little streak of pain that's just misaligning you slightly there, Sag. Okay, I'm going to go into the Wheel of Fortune in your crown. That's like your mental energy, what you're thinking about. Okay. 3 of Wands, 10 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're trying to move towards a new beginning, so towards something real, and that's all you want now, Sag. You just want something real. You're looking at evidence of what is around you, and if you want it, not on what someone says or a false promise, you're like, no, I want real. And you were trying to open up to this new path today before you. It's almost like you're trying to talk yourself into it. But you're showing me it's a struggle here with the 10 of Wands. You're like, yeah, I know it's an opportunity. Yeah, I know this is good for me. It's almost like, you know, your husband or wife leaves you, but the next day you get a promotion. So it's like, you got the promotion, so you're happy you got the promotion, but you've still got all this pain from your spouse leaving you. So it's like you can't enjoy it. Or you can't enjoy the new venture. So it's like, yes, I know this is a new venture. I know I've got a brand new beginning and all of that, but I'm going towards my happiness. I know I'm going towards my happiness, but I just can't enjoy it because this little fly in the ointment. Okay, struggling to open up there. Also a little bit of hesitation to move towards chance and take some risks. That might be for some of you if this isn't related to a person. It's like, what do you put your heart in? What do you risk your heart on? Which is not necessarily just people, but also like projects or jobs, or some of you might be shopping for a new house and you fall in love with the house, but it gets, you know, someone outbids you on it, that kind of thing. Or you can't get the mortgage. It's like I'm struggling to open up to the possibility of getting what it is that I want in life, because every time I have put my heart into something, it hasn't worked out. Yeah, I get that one, Sag, I get it. Okay, can I get the 2 of Pentacles in the hidden energy? The 2 of Pentacles. I wonder what it is that you come across. Something comes across you. Something actually does come in. It's not just you being open to general opportunities. Although I think some of you may be in that space, but I'm seeing a lot of Pentacles. All the Pentacles are telling me, no, there's something coming. Okay, right. And the 2 of Pentacles there in the hidden energy. Yeah, there it is. Something you're really happy about. 6 of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, you want to keep hold of it. And the Magician, it's something you've been working on. I think it's separate from... I mean, maybe it could be the same from this energy of investment here that didn't work out. Something you've manifested that you want to hang on to. Something you've built yourself. It's something you've built yourself. Some of you, this might be some of you, I might be talking to kind of an entrepreneur or something. And you built quite a good foundation in whatever it is that you're doing, and you're super proud of it. But you show me it's unsteady. I don't know if it's you bringing in your emotion unsteady, maybe because you might be doing something new, or it might be your first time opening a business, or your first time being a manager or something like that, just because you're new at it, right? Or it's this emotions that are kind of still... It's like every step of the reading you give me a glimpse into a painful past. So it's like, yay, I'm taking the wins, but at the same time, when you go home at night, your heart starts aching. Okay, right, can I get the 10 of Cups, please? 10 of Cups, please. 10 of Cups. See what's going on there. This is your focus at the moment, Sag. See what's going on in the focus for you. Oh, it's the Wheel of Fortune again. Kind of about opening up to fate, to life, to what comes next, right? We've got the Queen of Wands and we have the Hierophant. Oh, wow. You are in the middle of a huge shift, Sag. Like, huge. This is empire building. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever this is, it's something that you're supposed to do. And I think I'm really talking about work here. I'm not talking about a person. I think there is another person involved in this, but I don't think it's not your primary concern at the moment. What you're looking at to fill your cups is something that you've built yourself. Something that's come with time. It's linked up to this this energy of you struggling to open up because you want to open up, because you think not only is there like maybe possibly romantic opportunities in the future, but there's also maybe monetary pentacle opportunities in the future, and you know you need to remain open to anything new that might come your way. That's why I'm getting very much entrepreneurial spirit. Doesn't have to be entrepreneurial spirit, but it's that flavor, that vibe, right? Of like, I am going to create my world however you want to create it. So you're either creating a business, or maybe you're creating a new community group, or maybe you're, I don't know, maybe going back to school to try and create a new career path for yourself. Could be something as small as you just want to throw a party, just to create another social opportunity. I don't know, it could be literally anything. But something that you have created that means a lot to you, that you're very proud of. It's taken time to come in. You're very confident in what it is that you do in your work, and it's something to do with your structure. So that's daily routines, contracts, promises. Working with others is something you see as long term, that contributes to your security. But what's this little heartache? What's this little struggle? And I'm seeing the struggle has been very emotional. Like, yeah, I'm doing all this great stuff, but I feel something is missing. Okay, right, I'm going to go into the Ace of Wands and see what's going on for you there, Sag. That little bit of fire energy that's still going underneath all of this. Okay, right. Can I get the Ace of Wands, please? The Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands. The Page of Swords. The Ace of Cups. The Two of Pentacles again. Oh, there might be another energy here. Some of you might have a business partner, someone you have on mind that you want to bring aboard to this project. Others of you are connecting with another person, but you're wary because you want them quite a bit. That's kind of what I'm getting here. And so we've got the Ace of Wands and we've got the Ace of Wands, sorry, and the Ace of Cups. Paired together is like, whoa, a lot of heat, high compatibility, a lot of excitement and new. Two of Pentacles is kind of pointing to there being two energies here. I believe it'd be a person. I've kind of got two stories for you running concurrently here, Sag, of the Heart and the Pentacles. But you're wary. We've got the Page of Swords here, so you are a little bit guarded though. Just a little bit. You're not letting it in fully. I think there's a fear you don't want to express all of this right now so soon, even though you feel it. This could be somebody that you've met, Sag, recently, or someone you are going to meet in October, okay? Right, I'm going to clarify that Nine of Pentacles. That interests me, given this context, because the Nine of Pentacles is the entrepreneur's card as well, and that's in the energy that surrounds you, and you might not be aware of it. It's also the card of self-care, and which would indicate what you're doing, Sag, here, with your little Page of Swords. You're trying to protect yourself a little bit to some energy that is new and exciting and is full of promise. I mean, you've got three aces on the table across three decks. You've got the Ace of Pentacles, look. You've got the Ace of Cups, and you've got the Ace of Wands. Three different decks. The only one we're missing is the Ace of Swords, which is your clarity over the situation. The only swords we've got, very small. Page of Swords, Three of Swords. We do have the high 8 swords. So that just tells me we've got 2 of them. So that shows me that you're putting a lot of mental energy into not feeling certain things, Sag, that you might want to open up and just take a little look at. Just a little piece at a time, because it's blocking something coming in for you. Okay, can I get the Nine of Pentacles? Sorry, I went on a little side rant there. Can I get the Nine of Pentacles, please? The Nine of Pentacles for Sag. The Nine of Pentacles for Saggy. The Five of Swords. The Nine of Swords. The Knight of Wands. Something or someone is coming straight for you, Sag, and the closer they get to you, the more you start freaking out. You are fiercely protecting your independence at this point. Knight of Wands, passion, fire. This thing, whatever it is very attracted to you. It's coming in quite fast. Now I get this portion of the spread to be like the first 2 weeks of October. I get these two to be like almost like the last 2 weeks of October. Okay. So within the first 2 weeks, something straight in there. But it just puts you straight in your head. You've spent so much time in Eight of Swords. That's where all your mental energy has been going on, blocking out. Some of you might be blocking out passion and love and all of that because you want to focus on your pentacles, and you're doing a divine job of that, my darlings. You're building your little empire there. That when this thing of the heart, or at least of passion comes, you go straight to Nine of Swords. Freaks you out even more. And then the Five of Swords there creates an inner conflict. I'm seeing inner conflict here because the base card is the Nine of Pentacles. That's just you on your own. It was like the Two of Cups or something. I'd be like, oh my God, are you arguing with someone? No, you're arguing with yourself. You are really arguing with yourself over this. Okay, and that makes sense because the hopes and fears is the devil. Can you please show me the devil, please? And I think the devil's going to let us know exactly what's going through your mind there, Saggy, or at least give us some more clues. Okay, can you get the devil, please? The devil for Sagittarius. The devil for Saggy. The devil for Sagittarius, please. The devil. The devil. The devil. The creator, the magician. This is something to do with your creation. The Ten of Pentacles and Seven of Wands, your stability. Okay. You're showing me a desire, at least, and I don't think you have a desire to be alone, Sag. I don't think that's it. But then in some ways, I think you might also kind of do. There's something that you want to do by yourself. You're so adamant in these cards to be by yourself. You're blocking. Seven of Wands is that you're blocking out other energies. Ten of Pentacles is your stability in your home. Then the creator is the magician. It's literally, this is the tarot version of you saying, I'm busy. Come back later. Do not disturb. Back in 10 minutes. So you're hanging a closed sign out your front door. To any energy, but then it's over the devil. So I think it's to any energies that that may not serve you, which is good. But I think in this case, there's so much swords energy with you at Sag. I think you're blocking out something that it's not actually giving you any evidence of being toxic, but you're just treating it as such anyway because you're like, I can't deal with another heartbreak. I can't deal with getting over something else. I'm really busy focusing on my pentacles at the moment. You're healing from something else. But you've got this passion. If there's not energy moving towards you, it's a passion within you that you're really trying to temper it out. So you do, I don't want to feel it. I don't want to feel it. I can't risk those emotions. I can't risk this right now. You're protecting. So you've got a little nest egg that you're protecting. Okay, can I get the Five of Cups there, please? Oh, okay, that one was quite adamant. The Empress. Yeah. The Six of Swords, yeah. And the Eight of Wands. You're going to turn this thing back on its heel. You are protecting yourself. You're protecting the stuff that you built. This thing comes in. Again, Eight of Wands. They're showing me themselves on this line here. Look, can you see? We've got the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. So whatever this is, it comes from deep love. It's coming in quickly. It is blocked. And it's trying to get through. Eight of Wands. But your response, Six of Swords reversed. It's almost like you're just going... You're like batting it out of the pot. Because you're protecting what you've built. But underneath the surface, there is a sadness. So I don't think it's something that you genuinely want to do. I think it's fear. You're keeping this thing out. Because there's a fear, but you've got a lot of unhealed wounds here, Sag. So that's understandable. And it's okay to not be ready. Just because somebody fantastic comes in, doesn't mean if they're yours, they will stay. If they're yours, they'll be patient. If they're yours and it's meant for you, then they'll be around when the time is right. If the time isn't right for you yet, Sag, and you haven't healed yet, the best thing you can do is stay by yourself and focus on something that is giving you joy, passion, and a feeling and sense of security and stability. That's all I'm seeing here is a Sag that just isn't emotionally ready yet, which is okay. That's just fine. You haven't missed your chance, and I think that's what I'm seeing as a Five of Cups. It's a bit like, did I just miss my chance? Should I engage with this just in case? And there'll never be another opportunity like this again. No, 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 no. There'll always be opportunity. The right one, the right things come at the right time. Okay, that works both ways. I'm going to jump into the first week of November for you here. So I went on a bit long with that. I'm going to jump into the first week of November and see what's going on here. First week of November for Sag, please. Can we look at the first week of November? First week of November, please, for Sag. Ten of Swords. But Ten of Swords in this deck is a phoenix rising from the ashes, which is pretty much the journey that you're on at the moment, Sag. King of Wands, which you're going to absolutely ace that journey. You're coming up in your King of Wands energy, like, whoa, way to go. Especially as you start off at Temperance. It's going to be quite the month for you, Sag. And Ted the Emperor. I don't know what you've set out to do here, Sag, but whatever it is, over the course of the month, you become a master. Even if it's just managing your own thoughts, you become an absolute master of what it is you do. You get recognized for whatever it is you're doing. And it's very much a coming of age story. And I don't mean that like you're literally, you know, teenagers going to adulthood. No, it's like going from one state into another state, going into a state of kind of like isolation, confusion, hurt, things not working. Investing in things that don't invest back or things that don't work out. To absolutely bossing it somewhere with something. I'm not seeing this other energy. Not to say they're not present, but at the moment, at least on the first week of November, your focus is whatever it is that you're endeavouring to do right now. Could just be a lifestyle change, could be a new job, something like that. That's just yours and it's just you. And you absolutely adore it. You're like, yes, I turned my ending into triumph. But your focus is just on you at the minute, Sag. But this other energy here, just maybe not kicking it to the curb quite as quickly or as harshly as you might otherwise if you hadn't have seen this reading. Just keep it in the bleachers for a little bit. Okay, that's just my personal advice there. That's just me to you, Sag. Okay, universe, can we please get some advice for Saggy? Some advice for Saggy. I would say as another side note, Sag, that your confidence soars that first week of November. I don't know what it is you're doing, but you had a massive glow up. And I mean that in every sense of the word. You could have a glow up. A financial glow up, a physical glow up, a spiritual glow up, whatever it is you're doing. You are back to being Sag 2.0. Right, can I get some universal advice for Sag, please? Universal advice for Sagittarius. Universal advice for Saggy. The Two of Vessels reversed. Oh, we reversed. I'm taking it reversed. That's the way I saw it. That's the way it came out. Yeah, Moon on Water. Yeah, makes sense. And Seven of Stones healing. Yeah. So this connection, whatever it is, whoever it is, the one that's coming in with all the passion and drive and a big cup of love that you are not interested in at all, therefore later. So some of you may be just meeting them in this season, in Libra season, into Scorpio season. But it doesn't quite connect yet. The universe is saying for you, there is more inner reflection needed. That's the Moon on Water. The Moon on Water is similar to the, well, it's the moon, but also with a bit of High Priestess. It's like an unknown. You need to go back into your subconscious in healing. Seven of Stones, investment in your healing is required now. And this is a very, very healing process and a healing journey that you're on, Sag. And I highly recommend you stay put where you are. But like I said before, drawing up the advice is this energy coming in. It is meant for you. And I think you will touch base this month. But as for it fully coming together for what it is that you need, that's a little bit later on down the line. Okay, Sag, I'm going to leave the reading there for you. I hope that it helped. If it did, please leave a comment below, and don't forget to give the video a little thumbs up and help it get it further out into the algorithm and get some more Saggies in the house. And with that, Sagittarius, I'm going to love you and leave you. And until the next one, take care.